Sorry about that. My mic cut out. That's when the Sky King would say, it's really too obvious. But not a lot of people know the legend, only the higher-ups in this world. That's when they would say, that's when Bon would appear and say, oh, well, me and the other 7 deadly sins were thinking, after you guys get the rest of the sins, you should go to a school called UA in Japan. He would say, Deku would say, oh, I'm familiar with that school, so would Ryu. But Deku would say, yes, that school is very close to where I used to live. I think that school would be nice. I'm saying, yes, and you also will all definitely be getting in. Like, so that you already have hero names, and you're already known as amazing heroes who haven't gone to school yet. I'm thinking, say, oh yes. While in the darkness, All For One, who is testing out the demon, has been trying to make a Nomu, and the Nomu repeatedly turn not even into demons, but into like what Hawk turned into, pretty much like looking like demons, but not being demons, and having self-conscious. And then they would keep fighting each other, him seeing which ones were the strongest, and would keep trying to involve them. But that's when he would accidentally make a white demon with, let's say, the red demon having some of white demon blood on it for some reason. I would say no reason at all except for plot armor. And that's when a white demon would emerge instead of it just being like taking over by leaving the conscious. It would fully take over and turn into a full white demon, killing the rest of the red demons and going after All For One. All For One not being stronger than it, being only a tad bit stronger than a red demon, but he would try to fight it, but it would keep going on and on and on. And, well, at least in his normal form, until he started using quirks. He would start to kind of overpower it with using a fire quirk that would burn some of its skin dead, and that's when the big red beam would be shot at him. All For One being dodging this, but the big hole being left, with heroes noticing this, they would rush over, one of them being All Might. All Might seeing All For One says, what are you doing here? All For One saying, that's not your issue. I'm looking after white demon would say, wait, what? That's when the white demon would say, I am looking for the people, Deku, Ryo, and Mina, as well as the other 7 deadly sins, or, well, the other 3's names are Bon, Meliodas, and Merlin. All Might saying, I've heard about them, why do you need them? The white demon saying, they locked away my race millions of years ago. They will die now. Well, my hearing this says, what do you mean? The white demon, before he can say anything else, gets his head, let's say that all of a sudden he gets a whole bunch of, like, strings through the neck by your best chance, he'd say, that's quite enough. All my saying, we could have gotten more information down about him. Christian saying, it's better to get him when his guard's down. And as you happen to be there saying, because the plot armor would say, you would need the group that they said themselves. Well, we all know Deku was from here, and then he would say, All Might and I shall go visit his mother, with them going to his mother, and his mother saying, well, my son's been training a lot, and he had this red fox symbol on him. He said that he's going to go make a group called the 7 Deadly Sins. And this was something he called the Demon Race, which I didn't believe him, but then that's when he took off by himself. And as he's saying this, he would be very informed of the 7 Deadly Sins. Say, so that means all of that must be true. He's saying, wait, what? And as he's saying, that red fox symbol, I've heard of one of the 7 Deadly Sins named Bon. This means the 7 Deadly Sins are coming back together. So we'll flip over to the side of the 7 deadly sins so far, and you'd see each of them in a battle, each and all 7 of them in a battle against some. And that's when you'd see them in a battle against red demons, and then they'd all of a sudden a big power would emerge from them all fighting red demons, because let's say 3 red demons came back for a plot armor, and I use plot armor too much. And that's when all of them attacking using a punch, with the kings not really relying on the weapon as much as usual, but also being able to send a nice punch, wrapping the second configuration, I'm pretty sure it's called the Guardian, around its hand, and punching, causing a big shockwave to shake all the continents. Yeah, well, no. Most, like, you could hear, it was kind of like an earthquake was going around from where they were. And let's flip over to Nezu. Nezu, feeling this, then would look on the news. Of course, he'd be back at UA, and he would see that the news reporter said, there are 7 individuals that just called the world to all shock. They're all fighting what seems to be very gigantic monsters. It must be that they attacked all at once and caused each of the continents to shake. As you sing this says, So, and then they would say, 3 of these people were all at one continent, very close to each other. Part of South America has been very shaken, and some of the surroundings have been destroyed from the giant shake, as well as these monsters attacking. White and red ones would attack. And that's when, of course, all of one would escape. As you're hearing this, it's like, So we already got to 3 of them in less than a week. The next ones are gonna probably be harder. With after that, I would say, So our next target is, I'll be back in a second, I forgot. That's when Deku would say, so, our next thing to go to is Tayo. And that's when Mina would say, Captain? Where's Tayo? Well, no, she'd say, Captain, where's Tayo? And who is he? That's when Deku would say, Tayo is the Lion Sin of Pride, or another word, Escanor, I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. And he'd say, well, for plot reasoning, they all have their names. He would say, let's get going to America, and on the way to America, they're going to go to Demon Side, which they say, it seems to be 3 of the sins have gone together. Next, the 3rd one was, the Borson, I'm pretty sure Merlin is, and it's when they say, that's when the command would say, Merlin. It's when the Demon Kings say, send a few white and red demons out to Italy. They would say, okay, and then we would go to see Mina waking up in a new outfit, and Deku saying, and also Mina would look the same, saying, ooh, what is this? Then Mina would say, what? Then she would see where Deku was, just say, get out of there. Or saying, don't do this now, or at least anymore. Deku saying, okay. That is a nice outfit you were wearing. Her saying, I wasn't wearing it when I went to. Did you change me? Him saying, of course. Her saying, wait, that means he's saying, of course. And then him getting punched through a wall. Her saying, you pervert. And that's when them, of course, wearing a giant fox, would come across Central America, where a strong magical presence was sensed. And this would be some Holy Knight descendants. And that's what they would say. Some amount of magic power, not a lot though. They would step in this village, and it actually looks like Leonis. So let's say that's old Leonis, but of course, it's smaller. So they would say, let's go try to conquer the land. That's when they're walking castle and they see a king sitting there. The king would say, who are you guys? And then he would see their symbols would say fox and the dragons and the boars. And this is interesting. They would say, wait, this is part of the 7 deadly sins. He would say, what are you guys doing? What are you doing here? And then he would say, oh, well, we just found some magical presence. We thought it might have been some demons or something like that. Though they were lower than red demons, of course. Well, no, they were a bit higher than red demons, but not white demons. We were thinking that it still could have been red demons, but no, I guess not. He'd say, well, we're going to go find us, and he'd say, and then that's when the king would say, wait, don't go. He'd say, why not? The king would say, well, we need your help with something. We have a few issues. And he would say, oh, sorry, we can't say. The king would say, please, it will only take a while. And then he'd say, fine, what are these problems? That's where, and actually, no, he would say, these problems are, well, we've been hearing the sun's been getting hotter here, but it's been just traveling down to us and it's got hotter every day. And he would say, you wouldn't think that he would leave Texas, would you? He'd say, and that's when Rio would say, yes. I bet you, Escanor, as we're gonna call him now, would. So yeah. Let's leave off there. Hope you have a nice day and cheers.